Well, my name's Maggie and I've been foster caring now for probably about 30 odd years. There was no formal tests or anything like that. It was really just a conversation and sign on the dotted line, and there we were. We had this little boy coming fortnightly and holidays. Well, these days we're doing short term because we've done the gamut of everything. You've got to be realistic and realise that there will be challenges. But it doesn't mean that that's an impossible challenge. Our little fella, when he came to us, you know, he really was hard work, but he put his hand through the wall. And when we went to that training, and just to keep him safe, so he'd sit on the bottom step in the kitchen and just, you know, have colouring. So it's not punitive, but it's therapeutic. I can honestly say that I've always felt supported and cared for by my workers. Foster care is just such an important way that you can contribute to our society. Just recently I took a child to Access, and biological mum and I met, and she said to me, "Thank you so much for caring for my child." And I said, "Well, she's a beautiful child, and you know, thank you for what you've done. You've done something really right, because you know she's a great kid." And it was just this lovely meeting of the way that's not the enemy. You know, people's lives, I don't think we can ever sort of stand in judgment on how other people's lives are. Just to be able to spend time with them and just watch them flourish, I think. And it's great that the other kids in the house can, you know, participate in that. I think that's so important. And, you know, be there. I think be there in the moment for this child. That's what I would say. My husband and I are extremely different people. One of the young girls stayed with us for quite a few years. I had been sexually abused, and when she first came, she would sit her place so far away from him at the table, opposite ends, and just to watch over that period of time, you know, how she would sit next to him. Kids would see him as, you know, very solid and secure, and they really love him. One of the most happy times was one young girl who lived with us for a few weeks, and her mum had some mental health issues. There was opportunity for Dad to come back on the scene, and he lived an idyllic lifestyle down in country Victoria, and it was just wonderful to watch her and his relationship be restored. We often think about that and think about what a joy to be involved in that and to take her down to his place where she was going to live.